Clearly, everyone wants to be there.
Check out my IMDb. It's almost pilot season.
His deck is down to like 4 cards. Guys.
Yeah!
He rolls
What I'm talking about?
I bring shame to the McLean name.
Can't even shove
Oh,
it
this
there.
is amazing.
This version of Die Hard. Yeah, literally the terrorist is just standing there, and I'm like beating on him at this point. Just, you brute, you brute, you brute! Stop murdering people! Stop it!
Oh, God.
I would like to report a workplace accident. I don't actually, accident might not be the term.
It wasn't an accident, he deserved to die!
There was an
A
incident.
squad of troubleshooters thunders around the corner. They're all wearing red, resplendent armor, and they come barreling down, and they see the body on the floor, and then they look up,
I was
and they can't decide which one of you to ask, and they're like,
Hey,
which one of you is responsible for this?
Hey, Roy G, how's it going?
Get your filthy infrared hand away from me.
Fair enough. Listen, this man was coming towards my team with violence, and I'm not saying I approve of what happened to them, but they are now dead.
And then do it again, officer! And then he's gonna lock eyes with him and defecate. Let's not have strong bowel control.
We sure as hell ain't in Sucker Creek anymore.
That's for damn sure. I would never have these chairs in my house. I tell you that right now. I do not go with the color in swamp bubble.
Not at all.
I would redecorate.
These ain't chefs. We can tell you that much.
No,
Down
not
here.
chef.
No, we have better sense of color
No, that's right.
coordination.
I put a Fabergé egg right there.
Right there, exactly.
Got
That's
the whole
what I
room
thought.
together.
We put it right there.
You know? Kind of degenerates run this place.
I ain't got no idea.
You soon will.
Who's that?
You see a very thin man, like pasty white, thin, like very gaunt face and then stuff, and slicked back hair. It's like, you two are my guests down here. Welcome to my abode.
We just think the color scheme is fantastic. Really, it's beautiful.
It would have been a difference of 1 victory point. Right. I would have been at 52.
Oh yeah, being able to spam this at the end too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about those points. I didn't put those points.
Oh, then you won, didn't you?
62.
This guy.
Yep.
See, and I already texted that I won. Now I gotta say, no, I didn't.
Will you pass me a goddamn card?
When I feel like it.
You got it. I'm taking the 1 then.
Broke the whole table apart.
That's what you get for underestimating his power. You decimated
Yeah, just a
Someone's too powerful.
to give you a hug.
Or like a little key. Oh, me.
Or little keys.
Well, I wouldn't know that because I'm fucking mad. So whose fault is that?
I just love it. You gave me madness.
There's no proof that you didn't already have madness before we slept together.
I'm just gonna take some income.
I'm gonna rob you.
I don't appreciate this. I don't like it one bit. I feel attacked. Why is everybody picking on me?
That's the name of the game,
No, it's not. The name of the game is coup.
which translates from ancient Greek to kill Kyle.
Oh, it does? I'm gonna pay 7 coins to Coup Kyle then.
What? You ass! Damn it! I'm out of the game.
No! Oh no! Oh, okay, that's just.
Can you block a coup?
No.
No, you can't.
Coup is it. That's it.
That's
I'm
it.
done with
All right,
it.
I should have spread that out then a little bit.
I just took something up.
Kid.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, come.
Sorry.
Wham!
Dang it.
Nope.
So close. So it was this is what it was.
Yep.
I was kind of on the fence about this one too. Okay.
Okay, so those get classified.
These, yeah. Okay. In outside.
I just want to remind everybody that you haven't heard of the Department of Energy because the Department of Energy doesn't want you to have heard of us.
I have heard of the
I have heard, yeah.
That's because we wanted you to hear about it.
Rick Perry got made the head of the Department of Energy, and then he was like, "Oh wait, this isn't the job I thought it was. Crap."
And what about these chicken-based tokens?
These are our meat tokens. Actually, you can eat these at any point to recover some HP.
At any point, you can put one of these in your mouth and get indigestion.
This is actually what killed the dinosaurs, was dinosaur nuggies.
Yeah.
They don't tell you that, but...
Because they ate the dino nuggies.
Mm-hmm.
They ate themselves.
It's the whole thing.
Wait, dino nuggies are made out of dinosaurs?
No, they used to.
They
all
used to
died
be.
out.
Yeah.
But that's what killed them all.
I'm gonna gamble.
You can lie. You can't stop him.
I can do whatever I want right now.
You only get 5. 5.
Oh, yeah.
5 is the max.
That's Alright,
I'm gonna assassinate Dustin.
you gonna assassinate me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna block down my Contessa.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I can't.
yeah. Yeah. You didn't think that was
I didn't think that through at all.
I'm gonna gamble. I was like, okay.
That's fun. That's a good way to waste 3 coins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna who Eric.
Redropping this to...
What for? What is that? What is...
redrop
wait,
one treasure from your stash to flick one pillar.
Okay.
Alright. I'm flicking this pillar.
Okay. Get on it.
What do you think you're doing over there?
Flicking into the corner so he can do a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm
I don't
making a
like
room.
that.
I'm making a room! No, don't be moving my shit!
What's the name of the show
You want
again?
me to go first?
What is the name of the
I'm
show?
ready.
Share House? Home Share?
Share home.
Welcome back to Share Home! A house meeting has just been called, and everyone's gonna say something they like about somebody else, but they can't say their name, so this one's gonna be hot! Let's go to the cameras!
Enjoy this. This is gonna happen the whole time. It's gonna be super fun. I'm also trying to audition for Toad in any of the remaining Mario games. Any Mario game that comes up, I am available.
This will get you one large monster and an armor in the same go. It'll also get the third huge off the board.
I didn't get to flick my pillar yet.
Oh yeah, you gotta flick a pillar.
Just don't
Don't flick anything into this area.
Like, flick this that way.
Yeah.
Or just negate, just don't flick it.
Yeah.
Or just like nudge it.
Is there a pillar that I
No.
want? Is there anything that I can
No.
benefit from?
We've won.
No, you
We've
got it
won.
right here.
You just
it's
passed.
done. Just
You're saying
nudge
move
something.
these pillars.
What did you do?
I don't know.
It's fine. He didn't mess
I moved the
anything
key.
up.
I moved the key.
You're still good.
Yeah.
Still good.
He
You
actually-
you tried real hard to that up, didn't you?
I moved it away. It's some shot over
Yeah,
there.
that's why I said move it over.
I kind of want to risk it for the Explorer deck, but I only have 3 life.
That doesn't
I'll
run.
do a trap card or a trap.
Yeah, do
but
it.
I'm just doing
Chances. Bloop. You might be dead.
Great.
You died.
Great.
You died.
Kyle, please roll a 3.
I didn't realize that you would immediately die. You should have thought of that.
I did think of it, but he didn't.
Cannot be blocked, cannot be soothed, or escaped.
I saved your life! Yes!
Kyle just killed a motherfucking pterodactyl.
I just trapped a motherfucking pterodactyl. Yeah!
How did you? Oh, Kyle. This out of the game. We don't got to worry about that pterodactyl no more.
He
He's
isn't
trapped. Look
a
at him.
motherfucking pterodactyl.
But you gotta worry about three
Because I
others.
trapped Sand.
Greetings, citizen. It sounds like you're under duress. Would you mind explaining what the situation is?
Yeah, so this guy just peed himself, and he's really old. We think that there's an issue with the cloning process. You might have f***ed up.
I'm sorry, citizen. Did you just say doubt in the infallibility of the system?
Oh no, that's not what happened. I think you heard wrong. And if you did hear that, I'm pretty
sorry,
sure that came
citizen.
from Scooter.
Did you just say that there is a problem with the computer's infallible hearing?
There's no problem at all. You might take up issue with Scooter if you have any further issues. Billy has no problem.
Let me cut it.
Thank you for your report, citizen. Upon analyzing all of the data, it has been determined that your use of the expletive was uncalled for. You have been deducted 5 XP points.
No. Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and gamble.
I'm gonna call you out on that.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
You thought you had one?
I thought I had one and I didn't.
No, I know you didn't have one because one's there, one's there, and I had the other one, and he just forced me to show him the third.
Because what happened was, here's what happened. Here's what happened.
Because as soon as
when I went to do
you were
this,
both claiming it, but I couldn't be sure if either one of you had it. I knew I had the other one.
Because I went to take it and put it in my hand, but I accidentally put the wrong card back.
So I guarantee you didn't have one because it's right there.
You were in real good shape for a minute there.
I really was.
Now give me all of your money.
Now, Jack gets to choose whether he wants to kill or wait.
Jack gets to do everything.
It's a game about Jack the Ripper. What do you expect?
What if he just wants to like have a chill night? Is that allowable?
Look,
I don't know about this Jack the Ripper, but I'm planning a real chill night so far.
Look, Eric was the first one here tonight, and he said, "I want to play Jack the Ripper." I'm not arguing with that.
Fine.
Done and done.
I'm taking.
I just know everybody talks about Jack the Ripper, but nobody talks about Jack the person.
Yeah.
How was Jack's day today?
1, 2. I mean, I guess I might as well.
Get to your loo.
3, 4. Now these are the door.
Oh no!
What happened?
The gods killed everything.
Volcar has been angered.
Oh wow, that was amazing.
All right. We're fine.
I think I was there-ish.
There's a tree over here.
I have no idea where the treasure. I think it was there.
Hurricane Eric.
Oh my!
Hey! Welcome, one and all, to The Board and Barrel. I'm your host, Kyle McCarley. With me, virtually tonight, my co-hosts, Eric Reichert.
Hi, I'm kind of here.
And Dustin Hendrickson. It says both of you are Dustin. I don't know why.
I don't know what you mean virtually. I'm sitting right here next to you.
You're right.
Is that an insult? I don't understand.
You're right. I'm sorry, Dustin. I'm sorry. I should have pretended like you were actually here. I mean, I should have acknowledged your physical presence in this room with me right now.
Thank you. Dustin is sitting right here next to me. I wish you would just. Sorry, Dustin.
Oh, dude.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sneezing.
Well, I can't help it. I have COVID, but we didn't let it stop.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. Here, you can lick my hand. It's fine.
Eric's lagging real bad. So last week, Eric and myself and Danica, who's out of town again this weekend, were in Indianapolis for Gen Con 2024, which was a blast. And we brought home a whole bunch of stuff with us, including Eric bringing home COVID.
That one was free, though, right? You didn't pay for that one.
No. It was also my first time purchase for me.
Yeah,
First
it's always better
time.
the first time I hear.
How you feeling?
I'm fine. You know, I've had like a shot a year for the last whatever how many years, so it just my nose is running.
How's your throat?
It was sore when I woke up yesterday, but then I started drinking water, and it's been fine since.
Good.
That's good.
Good. Glad to hear that. Okay, so so the plan before we found out that Eric had COVID. By the way, I'm feeling totally fine. Danica, at least from what I'm understanding, feels pretty much normal, right, Danica? Danica's in the chat. Disconcerting and also weirdly echoey. Oh, you're probably hearing them twice through the microphone, huh? What? I didn't even think about that. Oopsie.
Be wearing headphones.
There's not really a way to do that in this space.
I'm wearing headphones in this space. What are you talking about?
You're right. I'm sorry.
I just plugged them straight into the table.
Mine are wireless.
That's smart. That's smart. I can't hear anything, but I've got them on.
Anyway, so the plan before Eric tested positive yesterday was to spend a little bit of time on this week's show talking about our experience last week at Gen Con and showcasing all of the stuff that we brought back with us, and just kind of decided to stick with that plan, even though he's infected now. And the idea was to try and make Dustin jealous of the trip. He might be a little less jealous now.
I mean, just a little bit, but you're feeling fine, so I'm still pretty jelly.
Okay, so let me cut over to the table here, because I've got a bunch of stuff on the table. This is honestly, to be completely honest, this is mostly Danica's stuff from the weekend. Some of it is my stuff. This was stuff that I got for Dustin, and Eric actually got the really like the prize, the stuff that people were really gunning for the weekend. So if he's got the means to show that off, that'd be great. We'll get to that. But I just kind of wanted to briefly talk about the weekend and show off some of this stuff, and then we'll play some games, and then we'll call it a night. We're not going to have any Buff and Nerf tonight for those of you who are regulars around here, because we are going to be playing Clank Digital. So everything's baked into that framework, and we can't mess with the rules. But let's talk a little bit about Gen Con. Let's see.
Before we do that, can you pass those M&Ms?
Oh yeah, sure. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Danica, thank you so much for the resub. She hasn't been able to do that because she's been on the show. So the weekend started with the one like big ticket event that we managed to get tickets to, because Gen Con is a very big, busy convention.
Was it 4 days before we sat down and said, let's pick some things to do?
Yeah, it was way too late to start planning, but that's when we started planning. Might have been a week, maybe. Yeah, it's like, think San Diego Comic-Con in terms of scale, although maybe scaled down a little bit since it's board games. I think attendance, they said they set a new record this year with 71,000 people over 4 days, is what I saw. They sold out, so that's as many people as that venue could accommodate, and it's a pretty big convention center. And it's been expanded out to Lucas Oil Stadium across the street, and a couple of the hotels in the surrounding area have stuff going on. So it's a big ass con. To try and circumvent the lines that you see at a con of that size, they do a lot of stuff with digital ticketing, where you reserve a spot ahead of time. Some of that stuff, a lot of that stuff is free, a lot of that stuff is cheap. Some of the really hot ticket events cost an extra premium, which is unfortunate, but it does prevent you from having to stand in a lot of lines. So the one ticket that we got was for True Dungeon Adventures. Oh, that's the wrong seat. Come up here. There we go. That's what I wanted to look at. So, Eric, would you like to talk a little bit, since I've been talking for a minute, about what True Dungeon Adventure was?
Yeah. Hopefully it's not too terrible for everyone listening at home. True Dungeon is essentially a escape room / D&D encounter system, I would say. It is a series of different little basically escape rooms. There's like every other room is either a puzzle that your group has to solve or a combat encounter. Before the game, you pick your class, you pick gear, and all the gear is based off of, as you can see Kyle has, but I also have several. They give you a fat stack of them beforehand, and you kind of make a character out of them, pick your class, all that stuff. You get stats. It's a lot. It can be kind of a lot, but they do have people there to help. A lot of people do it over and over and over again throughout the weekend, so it's a great way to learn and meet people. But yeah, you go through these series of rooms and do these puzzles, and they're different. Like ones, ours was I think Temple of the Viper or something like that. So it was themed after
Temple of the Dune Viper, I think.
The Dune Viper, correct. We were like adventurers going on this, trying to, in this temple and stuff like that. I don't want to spoil it too much. I don't know how much they reuse these in later things. But yeah, there was like a surprisingly well-designed rooms, fun little encounters, and they even had some like mechanical stuff. Like, sometimes, if we're fighting a monster, a person in a suit comes out dressed up very well, or sometimes some sort of mechanical puppet thing would be like crash through a wall, and you'd be like, oh, they put a lot of effort in this. I can see why it's as popular and as expensive as it is.
Wait, it was an actual escape room?
Yeah, you get
what?
You get every and you get like so much time per room. There's a horn that blows. You get scored at the end. And I was the wizard, which to cast spells, they had this like chart of a bunch of different shapes that correspond to like different planes of existence, and the GM of that room would like point to one, and I would have to guess which one. I just had to like beforehand memorize them as best I could, and then like if it worked, I could cast my spell.
Interesting.
Good. Yeah, system as a fighter, so mostly all I did was try and hit stuff. But the way that attacks worked was it was like a shuffleboard game where they had a picture of the monster that you were attacking on the end of the shuffleboard table, and then you loaded your weapon. Like if you were using this mace, you load that into the little slider puck thingy, and then you try and slide it across the table and land it on a number that was on the picture to determine what your die roll was for your attack to deal damage to them, which was pretty cool.
That is super cool.
And Danica played the rogue, and for the Temple of the Dune Viper, they just redid how the rogue little trickery system thing worked. I guess ordinarily you'd have to pick whether you were trying to go for bonus treasure, which would be extra tokens at the end of the run, or because this system here with all of these tokens, people go friggin' rabid for this shit. Like there was a booth on the show floor where they were buying and selling these tokens for future True Dungeon Adventure events. And they only do like 4 cons a year or something. But there were a ton of these things available. So you can try it and you win some of them at the end of a run, but you don't win very many. It's just like a random draw. And they give you a little packet of some pretty basic ones when you get started, just so you're not going in completely empty-handed. But as the rogue, it used to be like a game of operation, I guess, kind of trying to navigate a physical pathway without touching the sides or something with a little stylus thing, and they made it like an iPad thing that's supposedly a little easier. Danica was pretty successful with it. I didn't get to see what she was doing, but they were rewarding her both with extra treasure and with clues for the puzzles that we were trying to solve. The puzzles were hard. They were tough.
The first couple we got through, and then the last 2 we got about halfway through it, and we had no idea what we were doing or how we were solving it. It was basically a 1 in 3 chance every time to get it right, and we just happened to we were halfway through our decision-making process when we ran out of time. And then the final challenge, we got to choose to either fight the boss or do a challenge, and it took us forever to figure out the challenge. And then once we even kind of figured out how to start it, then like it became we had to like answer a riddle about like what our true intention was, and none of us were paying enough attention, and we didn't know, and then we failed.
Because I think it's like 12 people at a time.
Yeah.
Which is a lot to coordinate things with that many people.
Too many people.
It'd be really fun with a group of people you all like knows each other.
Yeah.
And a little too late. It's also kind of pricey. I think it was like $108 per person. It was like a 2-hour thing, right?
Well,
something like that.
No, it was The game like with all the prep
that's
time,
not bad because you get those tokens, right? So you get your starter tokens. You get tokens at the end.
Yeah.
2 hours of an escape room.
And these people like they put a lot. It's not like I've been to some like not so great escape rooms. Like they put a lot of time and money and effort into this.
That's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to like to be able to do that.
And they
kind
keep
of shit.
and they keep it like rolling. Like I don't know how often they have breaks or they swap out, but it's clear like they're just like rolling like I'm the person in this room running this puzzle, and every 15 minutes a new group of people is going to come here and I'm going to run this puzzle again.
It's like, yeah, that's crazy.
It's I think they said it's like 7, and I think they said by the time one group was in room 3, another was starting room 1. So they don't have a ton of time to reset.
Right.
And then they've got a game master running each one of those rooms, and possibly a couple, like 1 or 2 other people acting as characters in those rooms, or puppeteering a giant snake or something. So there's a lot of people involved that they got to pay. I'm sure they're not getting paid enough for what they're doing. So yeah, like that's why the price is as steep as it is. It makes sense. I would have a lot of I would like to try it one more time with a big group of people where we all know each other.
I want to try it now. That sounds so cool.
Yeah. In the Midwest, the East region, and they're not tabletop specific
bullshit.
cons.
What's the system called?
So if you go to TrueDungeon.com, you can find information on them. It looks like their next one is in October, Gamehole Con.
That's interesting.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's Gamehole Con's a pretty famous one.
Lee and I are working on starting up a board game escape room business model. And I had some cool ideas for escape rooms, but this really, like, I hadn't even thought about something like this. So this just really is blowing my mind right now on possibilities for.
For 2 days.
Yeah, I was sick and tired of them, and just how much they were just too gracious, and I just couldn't handle it. Well, I got to help out with the Command Zone did game nights live for the first time in Gen Con, which was a lot of fun, and a bunch of friends. So I just basically got to hang out with a bunch of friends and put on a silly show and watch people play Magic the Gathering.
Hell yeah!
Damn. Thursday, the show floor, the exhibit hall at Gen Con is like that's where all the bodies are. There's a lot of people there, and Thursday's the quietest day of the 4, and it was still pretty packed. I think if you guys were watching during the pre-show, or if you've already seen the YouTube video of the highlight reel, most of the stuff from the show floor was shot on Thursday, and it was nuts to butts. There were a lot of people, but Thursday night we went and checked out the consignment shop, which is a really cool thing that Gen Con does. They have an auction and consignment shop that goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the con. And I think some of the proceeds go to charity. But Danica looked into it a little bit. If you, yeah, they are, Eric. We're having fun. If you go, she looked into it a little bit. You can bring, like, we'll probably do it next year if we go back, which is the plan. Bring old games that you're not playing anymore, or games that you don't think you're ever going to play, or whatever. Bring them to the con and give them to the salespeople at the consignment shop or the auction, and you can set your own like reserve price if you're going to auction it. So like eBay, where it's like if nobody's willing to bid X amount of dollars, then don't sell it. Or you can just send it to the consignment shop and set 3 tiers of prices, where if it doesn't sell on Thursday, it gets discounted for Friday. If it doesn't sell on Friday, it gets discounted again for Saturday. And we found some cool stuff. We went Thursday night, and I found this copy of Stuffed Fables, which
Love that game.
Yeah, I'm really excited to play this. I don't know if we'll ever play it on the show, because it's kind of a game that's probably best experienced for yourself, because it's like a choose-your-own-adventure type game.
They're story-driven.
Yeah, but it's this copy cost me $20 if I had let it sit there.
Would it sat there? Hell yeah, that's a steal.
In 1692, found out.
That is cool looking.
Yeah, and they're all kind of fun, and they're kind of party games, or at least bigger
games, but all with their own twist and themed off of like historical events and stuff. So she found that at the consignment shop for like $10 or whatever it was. We took Eric back on Saturday night, right as they were wrapping things up. We tried Saturday morning. The idea was,
who's going to be in line Saturday morning?
The consignment shop. So we
smart. That's Pickens.
Like, that's what everybody does.
So yeah, it's because it's smart. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I think it was afternoon. I think we went and did the show floor or something for like an hour or two, and then we're like, let's go to consignment. It was all right though. Yeah.
Oof. God, I hate lines.
There was still some good game that we played. Go game.
Oh shit.
And then
they made an ET game. Interesting.
It's as bad as
there's no way it could be. There's no way.
D&D terrain.
Oh, that's badass.
Discounted. We took it out of the box again because the box is absurdly huge.
Yeah.
So, some nice discounts at the consignment shop. Eric got some stuff too, right?
Yes, I got two things there. This one, just Neon Gods, grabbed my eye, which it'll kind of show from Plaid Hat Games. It was $11, and I just liked the look of it, the box, and then I was like, Plaid Hat, I like them. I read the back of it. And I was like, that seems fun. Okay, $11.
Stuff fables.
Yeah. And then this one, which was a big surprise, is Crusader Kings, the board game, which is a chunky one, which I thought would be the biggest game I got. I was wrong. I found out the next day a bigger game. But yeah, this was $25, and it was basically punched and sorted near mint. So like somebody opened it, sorted it, and then like never played. Because I went through it. Some of the cards are still in shrink wrap, so it's like somebody just unshrink wrapped it and never played it. I guess
That's crazy. I love that for you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like a trade show, so it's less about did play some stuff. Companies showcasing their new hot stuff. The dice. What? Really fun. These.
What? Yeah.
How?
It's like organically people would say this stuff to us.
I bet there were plants.
Is like just comes out through those pores.
What kind did you get?
I got the vampire wine.
It smells like wine.
It's kind of it's kind of like a sweet smell. It's got kind of like it's got the hint of wine.
Interesting. What other smells did they have? Ooh.
What?
Hell yeah.
They had dirt, which like you smell. You're like, what's that smell like? And then you smell it, and you're like, that's dirt.
Interesting smells they're going with.
Well, it's stuff that's gonna fit your D&D campaign, right? It's kind of the idea.
I guess there's normally dirt when I'm going places in D&D.
I'll tell you, if I knew about these when I was playing a character named Dirty Hank.
Yeah.
Which ones I would use.
Danica was on the fence between the foresty stuff and the soil scented ones for her character. So we got those. I got some new dice, which are very shiny and fun for the D&D campaign that we're doing. I got a dice scroll because I need something soft to roll these on. Danica bought the whole Mistborn RPG saga because they were on sale, trying to offload stuff that they didn't have a license for anymore since the new Kickstarter just launched for an entire set of Brandon Sanderson RPG stuff. She also got the Order of the Stick adventure game at the consignment sale. This we picked up at Elfin Moon after the con, which was a great little board game shop in Indianapolis that was apparently open 24 hours a day during the con. Highly recommend them if you're ever in the area. That's a great place. What else?
I got the book there. I got Hero of the Imperium, which is an omnibus of a bunch of stories about one character from Warhammer that I've always wanted to read.
Very, very nice. Phase Shift Games. We stopped by their booth early on in the weekend. They gave us a couple games we didn't have already. We'll check these out. Boblin's Rebellion is something set in the Dungeon Drop universe. It's time to take back the dungeon. Includes extra goblin and troll cubes for use with Dungeon Drop. I think it's a co-op thing. I'm not sure. It's 1 to 4 players. I don't know. We'll probably check this out next week when we're checking out Flutter for the first time. And Obelisk, which is a 2-player strategy game that Eric and I played for a little bit one night. And we'll definitely... I'll probably do that as a versus the stream at some point, because that's a really good little 2-player game. Eric, what were your big gets?
Well, obviously, everyone knows the biggest get of all was the Punches and Flagon D&D themed cocktail menu.
That's wonderful.
Actually,
absolutely
the big get of the weekend for you.
Obviously. How'd you even get a copy of that?
Oh, I have my ways. I got it for free by also getting the new Player's Handbook, which isn't out yet, which I'm actually pretty excited about. I nosed through it a bit. Had I not become infected with an infectious disease, I would have brought it over to share the love of the new book. There's some fun new stuff. I mean, it's D&D. It's the same game, a little updated, but they made some changes that I like.
But that was the debut for this con was where you're able to buy that book for the first time. So
not many people were able to get their hands on it. Much like my next biggest thing, and biggest, I say biggest in every sense of the word. Slay the Spire, the collector's edition.
Ooh, I'm so excited to play this.
I'm looking forward to it.
A very big game. Waited at the airport by someone else, but sent me a picture of it. 10.5 pounds. This board game is 10.5 pounds.
Chunker.
It made packing tricky, right?
Yeah, it made a lot of people very nervous about packing, but we got it home just fine. I did open it up and sleeve all the cards, or at least all the cards that I sleeved so far. I haven't opened the things I'm not supposed to. I posted it on Instagram stories, but I painted the minis just because I also bought some paint and I wanted to mess around with it, so I painted them up. And then my last purchase, which was I think my first real purchase of the show, which was Necromold. So good.
I'm super excited about that one too. That one's been on my radar for a while, but it's like, if I get that one, I'm gonna want all the fucking spell books, and then all the they got expansions now. I can't do it. I can't do it right now.
Yep. Well, I could because I was there, and I saw a TikTok. Well, I saw a TikTok that's from them on day 3 saying day 2 we're almost sold out. I was like, surely they won't have them, but I'll go anyways. And I went, and they did. They had 5 left, so now I own it.
Nice. I want to smash the little monsters with the power rings so bad.
That is what we will do.
I'm really looking forward to playing that one too. It's inherently only a 2-player game, but there's an expansion to make it 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, I think you can play it.
You can play it in teams.
You can play it in teams, but they did say there's an expansion that you can buy on their website for $15 or something. He said that you can make it 4. Excuse me, I'm going to their website. God, they know.
That's how they get you.
And then the last thing that we did for the weekend. You saw it in the highlight reel. We did the BattleTech pods, which are ancient but still great. Very, very fun. Because there were some people playing. There's a lot of war games and trading card games going on throughout the weekend, tournaments and stuff like that.
The last thing we did, we did a couple other things, but the last thing we did was that game where we had to kill the beholder. It was the keep and kill.
The kill and keep, or kill it and keep it, or whatever.
Yeah.
This is well, spoilers, but it was basically like a really modified, watered down Dungeons and Dragons thing.
It was a roguelike. It was a roguelike where every round you more than likely would be killed by the monster, but then you could spend points you accrued to make yourself powerful. So you're just constantly getting murdered by this thing over and over again, but then building up the strength to kill it because it's a giant sack of hit points.
And you'd get randomly dealt a class that would have 2 different options for an attack and 1 optional skill that you'd get to use at the start of the round. You'd use your optional skills. Everybody would get dealt an initiative card to determine the turn order for attacking, which did not matter at all until the last couple rounds when it was like, oh, somebody's gonna kill this thing, and whoever kills it gets to keep the mini.
Yeah, last hit gets to keep the mini.
So everybody we'd all get to take a shot at the monster. It started with 1,000 hit points and an armor class of 20, and then after everybody hit it, it would hit all of us. If anybody survived that attack, it would get 4 more swings at you. Eric was the only one who ever survived a round.
One round. I survived 1 round, and I was angry because I had a lot of soul points that I wanted to use to upgrade my character, but instead I had to keep on living.
Yeah, because you could only buy upgrades if you died. But that was a fun little thing. And then I primed it really poorly for painting, so that's fun. But Danica won the Beholder in spectacular fashion, I might add, because it was what we thought was going to be the last round of combat. Like, it was pretty low on health. I think Eric got first in the initiative order, and I got second, and we were both like, "Fuck, that's too early."
Yeah, I didn't have, I was a cleric or something that couldn't hit hard enough to do it.
Yeah.
I forget what you were. So we're like, this third guy's going to get it. And this dude's been, cracking him all day. And he's like a rogue or something, or a fighter. He's going to...
I think he was a cleric, and then he got it down. He got it down super, super low with his first hit, and then with his second hit, he whiffed.
Yeah.
And then the fourth guy was like, all right, I'm coming in to finish it off, and he whiffed twice.
Yeah.
And
we're all +7 to hit. It
yeah.
doesn't take much.
Oh wow!
And then Danica. Oh no, Danica hit it once and got it down to 4 hit points, and then she decided she was gonna go out with a blaze of glory and use the attack that was less likely to hit, and she missed. And then ended up getting first in the initiative order in the next round and finished it off.
Nice. That's wow.
So that was fun. But yeah, that was pretty much that was our Gen Con, right? Anything we missed, Eric?
So my stuff.
No. Dustin hasn't seen this stuff yet.
I didn't get to go, but this is my stuff.
Yeah, this is the stuff. Dustin was following companies that he cares about on social media and sending messages to me hey, go get this for me.
I tried hard. You got me a special promo.
I got you a promo pack because they were giving that you wanted this.
Yes.
But this was at Chip Theory Games. You wanted this, but they were only giving it out with purchase.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But it was with any purchase. They were like, we want to give it away to everybody, but so just anything you buy.
Right. And that you actually picked a promo pack I didn't have yet, which
I'm glad because I was there and I didn't wait very long for an answer from you. So I got a promo pack of some stuff. I think these are for various Chip Theory games. I don't know that they're for one specific one.
So the first one there with the chicken, that's for Cloudspire. Was it Sir Timothy Esquire?
Timothy III Esquire.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in a little more.
He's a super overpowered market chip.
Fun.
Cloudspire.
I don't know what this is. It's the same on both sides.
Yeah, so that's a Too Many Bones chip. So it basically replaces one of the characters. It's like an alternate skin.
Oh, okay.
So it's with little guys have an axe and got a flower.
That's probably the same with this guy.
Yeah, he's Freddy Krueger. It's his Halloween skin.
We got something here from, what is this, Hoplomachus?
No, that's Too Many Bones.
Too Many Bones.
So that's a new enemy for Too Many Bones.
Got alternate artwork on the back of these Too Many Bones ones. Oh, what's this? Portal thingy.
Yeah, that's so it's like a little helmet. It's for the mercenary.
Gotcha.
It's a market chip.
That
one is just like a heads tails chip. I think it's for there's like certain like cards and Too Many Bones.
Coin flip
where you
thing,
have to
yeah.
like flip a coin, so it's for that.
I think the reason I picked this promo pack was because most of it was Too Many Bones.
Yeah, which is good. There's a lot of Too Many Bones stuff I don't have yet.
An Abomination chip, and then
Heck yeah.
5 baddie points for this big bad nasty.
What is he? What the hell is that? It's like a wolf? I can't.
Bloodthirsty Gila Goblin.
Ooh, interesting.
And then this thing's in a little special pouch.
Hell yeah. So this is a special promo chip. Is it metal?
It is, yeah.
Oh, that's fun. So that's one of the characters in the new Elder Scrolls game that's coming out.
It's double-sided too. Like it's.
Yeah, they have like it. Like
an empowered version of Deslandra and an enraged version. They had, I think they had 1, 2, or 3 other promo chips, but this was the one you told me to get.
I just any of them. I didn't know anything about that. I just saw they were giving away promo chips, so I was like, I would love one.
Yeah, but it's got some weight. It's hefty.
Heck yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, but that game should be shipping, I think, here in October, like end of October, I think they said, for the new Elder Scrolls game. It's going to be so good. I'm excited to play that one in the show.
Good stuff.
I looked up, I created a list of all the things I did at Gen Con so I wouldn't forget. So you left out that I rode a bird scooter. You left out the breakfast tacos I had at Easy Rider.
How'd you forget that?
Because I didn't have them.
Yeah. And you left out that pork Cali burrito I had when I was eating lunch without you.
Ooh, that sounds good too.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Sorry.
you left out how at 2 in the morning we took a lift to White Castle only to find out that they only had the drive-through, and then it took us 45 minutes to get a lift home.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I wasn't there for that either. So
yeah. Well,
oh God, why'd you do that? Could you not just have like the Lyft driver go through the drive-thru and then take you
we
back
thought
home?
by the time that he was like on his way, it was like, well, it's too late. I guess we can ask it. And then we're like, but then like it got all busy. And then what? It's not like
yeah, you don't want to wait too long.
And then there's construction everywhere, so it was like took them forever to get around.
That's just.
Danica got this very nice cracked leather book holster for her Ren Fair outfit, which is fun.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what that was Gen Con. It was fun. It was a good time. So, Dustin, you jealous?
I'm very jealous.
Even
You
though
know I'm
Eric's got
jealous.
COVID now?
Yes, I don't give. I'll get COVID. I don't care. Next year.
Well, hey, you guys could have come over and he could have given it to you.
I mean, that's not the point.
I bought something home for everybody. Yeah, my sister, I got home, she was like, what, you didn't get me anything? And then now she's like, don't give me COVID. I was like, oh, I thought you wanted to get you something.
Think of your mind.
So, since we're not in person, we're going to play some digital board game stuff. Direwolf Digital just recently launched in early access Clank Digital, and we also picked up just yesterday. We were playing some stuff because we were going to get together and play board games, and we didn't. So we just picked up the Humble Bundle, which right now there's a great Humble Bundle deal. If you are into digital board games, on Humble Bundle, board game night, a bunch of stuff that's mostly from Direwolf Digital. We played a bunch of Root yesterday. They have Everdell, Wingspan, Scythe, Terraforming Mars, Sagrada. What am I missing? Cats and Quilts of Calico. I think that's everything that's in that pack. and a couple expansions for some of those. For $18, you get all of those.
Cheap.
But yeah, Clank Digital is out now in early access, and we figured we'd play a little bit tonight.
It's so good. It's so good, guys.
It's very good.
Solid.
Oh,
It's
I think
Clank.
I'm first.
Yeah,
In
it's hard
digital
to
form.
mess up Clank, but like they've refined their process. If you play some of the other Direwolf games, you can kind of see their framework. Like looks like they started with a nice framework, and they're building it up as they're releasing these games and refining everything.
I agree because we played a bunch of Everdale yesterday, and I played a round
Root.
of. Or
We played a lot of
bunch
Root yesterday.
Root
Yeah.
yesterday, and I played a round of Everdale, and I was like, oh, I can see like the evolution of how.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say, because
Same.
I was doing the same thing. We played a bunch of Root, and then I went and set up a lobby for Everdell, and we played through the tutorials in that. I tried to go set up a lobby in Wingspan, and found that it's clearly one of their older ones because the framework's a little different, and it doesn't work quite as well, and like. So it was kind of funny going backwards in time through their catalog of stuff. Right. What am I doing here? Ooh, I kind of like this plan. Yeah, I'm buying this. Oh, that's right. Dune Imperium is also in that bundle. And no, I have not played it.
Oh yeah.
I've not played the video game version. I played Dune Imperium many times.
The board game?
Yeah.
I have not yet. That's
How
why
is it?
I was like, ooh.
It's very good. It's you know how Clank is great? Well, Dune Imperium is like Clank. It's a deck builder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's not like Clank. I don't know why I say it's like Clank.
Because it's a deck builder?
It's a deck builder. It's a deck builder. It's a deck builder worker placement. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Dune Imperium.
Yeah.
I see you.
Why is everything in the shop so expensive?
Because it's all the teleports.
Oh, right. We got 2 teleports.
Yeah, everything's 4. It's wild.
I'm poor and I'm making a lot of Clank. I don't like.
Yay! I like when Dustin makes a lot of Clank.
I don't.
I played a bunch of the challenges last night.
Yeah,
Those
good.
are fun.
Yeah, I've done pretty well on the challenges. I've got like 4 left, at least on the normal difficulty.
I feel like you should be able to start up a multiplayer game with one of the challenge rules.
That'd be interesting.
Because I really like the draft mode. It does make it a little bit more OP, but I feel like it's really interesting to be able to set up your starting deck from the draft, build up a little engine, and then build from there.
Oh, clanking.
Oof. Scares me every time.
By the by, chat, let me know how game sounds are. I think they're probably pretty loud, huh? I'm gonna turn them down.
Set ourselves.
Ooh.
Oh, geez, I don't know.
Yeah, the challenges really change how the game is played a lot. Like, I played a really fun one last night where it was like everything that's in the shop, whenever a dragon attack happens, everything that is in the shop gets a coin added to it.
Ooh,
and
that sounds fun.
whoever ends up buying the thing gets all the coins on the thing.
Interesting. I haven't played that one yet, but that one sounds great.
Or
There's a
like
ton
they've got,
of
the daily challenges. I guess they're not.
I haven't done
heists?
a lot of those. The heists,
Yeah, those are really interesting.
I would. Can you do those multiplayer? Probably not, right?
No, those are they're like leaderboard specific
Yeah.
things. So like they're alternate rules and they're alternate scoring for leaderboard points. So then it changes every couple days.
Damn it! I want. I want to go down, but I don't want to get hit by those two monsters.
Should have some swords then.
Yeah, that would be great.
How'd you boot down so far, man?
I bought a ladder.
Ah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Take the 2?
Yep.
Damn!
And then I'm gonna buy some health. Oh wait, maybe I'm not, because now I have 2 more things to shop with.
Oh, this guy. Like,
No,
can't
I'm
buy
gonna do
health,
it.
Kyle.
I'm gonna buy health.
He can. He certainly can right now. I missed the 2 heart market item from Legacy.
Oh. Yeah. There's a lot that I realized. I was like, oh.
Yeah, we played so much Clank, but it was the Legacy game, so...
There's so many more items and cards, and... Oh, I'm so excited for Legacy 2.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. We're gonna have to add a night to our weekly broadcast, because we cannot let it take over the Sunday show again.
Or can we? Let's know, chat.
Well, how early can we start on Sunday?
I mean, that's a fair point. By the by, I'm gonna be doing some conventions later on this month, which means we're gonna have a couple Sundays where we don't have shows. But chat, particularly those of you who are subscribed to us on Twitch or members on YouTube, I think, because if you've been following us on YouTube, we've been posting more content that's like designed specifically for YouTube. Some not live content, some edited videos and stuff. But we have to shoot those videos at some point. So I think what I want to try is doing subscriber-only live tapings. Like they can watch us while we're shooting the content.
Ah, that'd be interesting.
I don't
But then
like
they'll
to
see
use-
all the funny stuff that I say.
They can
off
see
camera.
stuff before it's edited into a more digestible format.
Eric, you're gonna have to stop taking off your pants during recording then.
Listen, I'm not going to change the way I approach this. I've made it.
All right, I mean,
Very
that's
clear.
fine. Kyle, you're just gonna have to add a surcharge to the price.
That's what it is, yeah.
No pants fee.
The no pants fee. Oh shit. Accidentally. This stupid keyboard.
Oh, did you hit a hotkey?
This stupid touchpad on this keyboard has idiotic Windows shortcuts that I cannot disable. And I hate them. I hate them. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. What are you doing all the way up there, Dustin?
I'm trying to get down there. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 boots. I've had 4 boots, so I don't know. It's really dark down there. Do I really want to go that far down?
I mean, if you want to score any points.
We'll see. We'll see.
I realize that we just kind of started playing and haven't really talked about the game. Chat, do you guys know how to play Clank? It's been a while since we've played Clank on the show.
We're not really doing a good job describing it.
It is a deck builder. It's very, very fun. I like it a lot.
Yes.
Ooh. You do not know how to play Clank. What is that
So,
sound?
I don't know, but it's annoying. The crackle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It might be
okay.
the dragon? Sounding weird? I don't know. Ooh, do I want to do this?
So, for those of you who don't know, the gist of this is we are thieves that are breaking into this dragon's lair underground, and we're stealing all of his shit. And we're trying to be quiet about it and not clank around. Anytime, like, there's a bunch of different cards we can buy to build up our deck. We get boots, swords, and these little diamond things. The diamond things we can spend on buying new cards. Movement boots move around the board. Swords are used to defeat monsters, which do certain things, usually give you gold. And then Kyle just picked up an artifact. That's our main goal. We're each trying to pick up at least one artifact and then get back out to the top of the dungeon and leave. And then score the most points wins.
I'm taking a very aggressive strategy this game.
I've
We'll
learned
see
that
if-
you kind of have to do that in a digital game. Because everyone's so mean.
We'll see if this pays off for me. Ooh, a boot.
Nice.
I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Oh no. Why? Why so much for me?
Because you're being cocky. You picked up an artifact.
I'm not being
Dragon's
cocky.
bad.
I'm being aggressive. I'm not confident about it.
I'm so far. I'm at the third space from the top, and you've already picked up a 20.
But I haven't done a lot of deck building. I've bought a lot of devices that are one-time use.
That's true. You're gonna get stuck. Or dead with your 4 health.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because I think I've got a couple of cards that I'm like, that'll save me. Maybe.
I don't even. Yeah, like this. Like I got 2 boots. I can go 1 down and stop, or I can go.
You
1
can't.
Over.
You need a key to go down.
No, I meant into this crystal cavern.
Oh yeah. What do you?
Oh,
choose?
yeah.
Tough.
I just. I gotta do
Or,
what I
yeah,
can
you
do.
could go over there.
Ooh, that's actually not bad. Not bad.
Okay, yeah, the card draw. That's actually.
Cool.
And you
Ooh,
could.
and that.
I really like the digital version of this game a lot.
Oh, and you still got money to spare. Yeah, you could pick.
And actually, we played a good bit of Root yesterday. Boy, Root in digital format is excellent.
Very good.
Yeah.
Everdell, I only played the one game against the AI, but it's also like Everdell's a game of like you really gotta read a lot of stuff and then figure things out for a minute.
Yeah.
I think I love that one a little less digitally.
Yeah, it's harder to read the state of the board, I felt.
Yeah.
Well, I was going through the tutorial at least.
There's that one and Wingspan both. I feel like there's just so much that fills the table in a physical space that they have to condense it down to put it on the screen, so you can't see all of it at once. And Clank and Root, you can zoom out and still see kind of everything that's going on, which I think makes it better. Am I doing any shopping before I leave this section? No, this is Clank, Sir Air Dude. Is what we're playing right now.
So all this for Root?
I think he was talking. We were talking about Everdell there at the end.
You were looking at Root. Root is very good digitally.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
If you play through the tutorials.
Yes.
Yes. crucial caveat there.
And then play a couple games with the faction you want to actually play with, and then play a real game, and then it's golden.
Yeah. Play the tutorial, stomp the AI with that faction, and then play real people.
Yes, you bet.
And then I feel like you're probably best suited if you learn all the factions, like go through all the tutorials, so that you're prepared for whatever you're up against.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna buy some health because I've got 4. This is gonna be one of the shortest games of Clank ever, because I just raced down and grabbed an artifact.
Are you trying to leave now?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I'm gonna die.
No 5 health.
Now, I had 4.
Yeah.
I still haven't played Root physically, now that I think about it. We pulled it out and started to relearn it at Elfin Moon, and then Danica all of a sudden was not feeling well and had to lie down.
Yeah, and we were like, we could play 2-player, which is not a good idea, or we could play Classic. Or what was that thing called?
Classic is great, by the way.
Yeah, fantastic. I thought it was going to be, I was like, I went at it with a very, like, pre-Crokinole mindset of, like, this probably isn't that good. And I'm like, this is pretty good.
Have you played Classic before, Dustin? It's, like, it looks like it's just going to be mini air hockey, but the big
Is that
thing
the one that's
set-
got like the thing in the center, and you're like have little like
Yeah, you use little magnetic things underneath the board to control your hitter that's on the board to hit the puck thingy. It's KLASK, Sir Air Dude. But the big thing that sets it apart is there are 3 little white magnets in the middle that you set up, and if you get 2 of those stuck to your hitter, that's automatically a point for the other player. So while you're trying to hit the puck over into your goal on the other side, you're also trying to avoid those things, or you could go with a strategy of trying to hit the puck into those things so that they hit the other person.
So that they go flying off the board and into the shot, almost disappearing completely.
Exactly.
Constantly over and over. As I said, Kyle, calm down.
that tracks. That tracks.
Yeah. But I felt like it really sets the game apart from other like similar dexterity games.
Yeah. That's interesting.
How's it going, Steel Neko?
No, I'm not winning, Steel Neko. I haven't even got to the goddamn underground.
I'm really not going to score a lot of points beyond just the artefact, so I think
You're gonna get out before I even get
Eric's
down
going to win.
Get anywhere.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
What's the most bang for my buck? A tome, for sure. I went with the strategy of just run in, grab something, and leave.
the worst strategy in this game.
Is it? Is it though?
If you don't want to be an asshole, yeah.
I guess he wants to be an asshole.
It's a classic Kyle move right here.
I mean, Eric responded to my strategy pretty well.
Now I'm at the point where it's like, okay, I have I could start making my way out, but I could also hold off a little bit or take a longer way out for better loot, and that's the dumb idea, which I'm gonna do.
Which is what you're gonna do?
Yeah, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And in terms of this, call it day.
Dustin.
I normally buy all the boots in the world, and this time I was like, I'm gonna try to get some nice cards, build up a little bit of a different strategy. And Kyle's like, boots everywhere, I'm gone.
There hasn't been a lot in the shop. It's all been devices.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, so much about this game
Thankfully,
is just...
there's an explorer and a mercenary every time. Unlimited.
Yeah. So much about this game, though, is adapting to what comes up in the shop and building your strategy around that. And that's what I did. It was a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off. Alright,
Well, my downfall might be the fact that I'm about to put 8 plank in this bag.
That's a lot of plank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in fact more than... I'm about to put more plank in that bag than Kyle has in the bag already.
Yeah. Well, I gotta buy this guy because it's the only thing that gets me points. But then I could do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll do this one. Oh, I gotta move first. Jesus, Kyle. Almost hit end turn before I moved.
That'd have been awesome.
I wouldn't mind it. Thank you.
Dragon attack. Ow! It hit me once.
Shut up. Kyle's gonna have 30 total points.
Yeah, I'm gonna have so few points.
So stupid, Kyle. This is so stupid.
But it's forcing you guys to play differently than you wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, not that much differently. I just have to grab something and then meander back within 4 turns. Which I don't know. If my track record, I might just.
You're not getting a lot of boots, yeah.
I'm not getting the extra 20, but.
Yeah, I wanted to go into the shop because I was like, I've got so much money, but I was like, no, I can't risk that. That's a frivolous waste.
Yeah, it's pulling 6 cubes right now, Sir Air Dude, and when I leave, it's gonna start pulling every round. Another dragon attack.
Ow.
That's a lot of boots, Dustin.
I know. About time.
Oh, and a dragon egg.
Yeah. I was like, if I could get in there, grab a backpack and get that would really mess with you. But I figured it
Oh yeah, Dustin would have been screwed if you had taken that
I
artifact.
would have gone and got that 5 and gone up and tried that.
I wouldn't have had the boots to do it anyways.
Yeah.
I had one more. I might have considered it. I probably would have.
You didn't buy anything, Dustin.
I didn't have money to buy anything.
You could have bought a mercenary.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck up my deck. I need boosts to pop up, not swords.
I thought about buying stuff just because I was like, maybe I can kill Kyle.
Definitely gonna do that.
That's smart, yeah.
And then, I mean, this does nothing for me, but whatever. And then I'm gonna get out of here. Woo! I don't know how many turns that was, but it wasn't a lot.
Thankfully, I have a flying carpet.
Oh, that's
really
bullshit.
nice.
Flying carpet, so you ignore monsters and don't stop at
that's a
caves.
nice card. It's a nice fucking card.
Oh, I don't think I'm beating Eric.
No.
I'm gonna laugh if I can't beat Dustin either. Eric, do me a favor and buy a bunch of shit so there's a dragon attack.
Trust me, I am considering my options. As to how, because I don't trust that I'm gonna beat you. Because you did buy a couple of cards.
I bought a couple.
This would be better.
I don't think I have a lot more than like, I don't know, 15 points in my deck, maybe. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Oh,
damn.
It's fine.
Hey Dustin, do me a favor, buy a bunch of shit, would you?
Hey, fuck you. I am gonna buy something.
Do what you gotta do.
Yes, clear that dungeon row. That's not a dragon attack. That is, though. Yes! Oh, that gives me a fighting chance.
Yeah, I think that gives it to you. Because I didn't have great cards.
The dragon did have it out for Eric.
Well, I had... Dustin at that point had like 5 or 6. You had 8. I had 14.
You did?
Yeah, I had more... It was more of mine than there were black cubes. It was...
Yeah.
There was no way it wasn't going to be me.
It still pulled a lot of your cubes.
It did.
Maybe the real dragon was the capitalism we made along the way. Truth, Silneko, truth. That hits.
That was a lot of purple cubes.
Hard.
Dustin has 2 more turns to get out. I had a game, one of the challenges I did last night, I was the last survivor. There were not enough cubes in the bag for me to die, but I ran out of turns.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
That's happened to me before.
Like the bag was empty. There were no cubes left.
Yep. It's just a horrible situation.
I think I still ended up winning that one. I don't remember. 3 greens. 3 greens. 3 greens. Not a single green. Fuck. Hey, 1 green.
1 green.
You can't get enough boots to get out, though, can you?
Nope.
Yeah.
We need 5.
Yeah, it didn't.
What an asshole strategy. I'm sorry. All right, final scores.
Oh my god! Guess who?
So few points.
Guess who wins? Guess who wins? You'll never guess it.
Oh, let's go! That's such shit!
Go! Well deserved. 31 points.
How did you get so many points on cards?
So
Wow.
I early on I got one of that little goblin merchant where you can spend 7 coins to buy 2 secret tomes when it pops up.
Nice. Yeah.
In the bag.
Oh, that's how.
Those 3 eggs too. That's
Yeah, I lucked out and got 3 eggs on those minor secrets.
1 fucking point. Oh.
1 point. That's what you
That is
get.
such a
I'm so
low-scoring
glad that
game of
happened.
Clank.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, hey, it's my turn in the game against all of you guys. If one of you guys wants to make a new game, a new lobby while I'm taking my turn over here, go for it. So the cool thing about these digital games from Direwolf, for those of you watching, is they have asynchronous gameplay. So you can get a game going, and when it's your turn, you get 72 hours before it times out on you between each turn. So you can like just close the game, log off, and it's a little spotty, at least with Clank. I don't know if it's any better with the other ones, but it's a little spotty with the notifications. I think they're working on that, where you get notified in Steam on the desktop and push notifications on the Steam app on your phone to say, hey, it's your turn. Go log in and play. Which I think is pretty cool.
Okay, async's great if it'll tell you when it's your turn.
Yeah. Otherwise, you gotta remember to log in and stuff.
Yeah. Game's up.
Cool. I'm taking my turn over here.
I use the advanced map and not the original little.
Ooh, that's
basic
fun.
Map.
The notifications are spotty with Dune too.
I think it's a Steam thing. Somebody was saying in the forums that the Steam async API system just doesn't work.
That doesn't surprise me. It's not designed for that.
Well, I mean, it is. Like, they have an entire API for that, but it sounds like it's probably just hasn't had anybody working on it in a while, so it's probably just spotty. But it's like an integration with the Steam SDK stuff.
Yeah.
I would like to announce that within several business days, hopefully, I will own the 4-player upgrade for Necromorph.
Hell yeah! Oh, I can't wait to play Necromolds.
Yeah, it should be great. We're still echoey.
Who says?
Leah says.
Oh. Well, I can't really fix that because when I turned on noise suppression, it was cutting. I was cutting in and out. I'll turn you guys down a little bit more.
What if we talk real soft?
No, I'll just turn the volume down. I'll just turn the volume down. How about that?
Am I echoing now, Leah?
There's a mobile version? Oh, of Doom.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to be a mobile version of Clank, too.
That's rad.
I was considering getting the mobile version of Doom, but instead I got Slay the Spire.
Smart.
And then I became addicted to it in like 3 weeks, so I bought the physical edition.
I gotta go find the game. Dustin's game.
You found it.
Did you made it a 4 slot? I guess you can just start it early though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can click close that one off. I think that is not good.
No, I don't want to be this guy. Someone took my monkey.
Oh, here.
It's fine. It's fine. You can be the monkey. It's fine.
No, I'll be the kobold. It's fine.
Oh, I don't have that. How do you get the kobold?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's you have to defeat 3 different kinds of monsters in a single turn.
Oh, yeah.
I tried really hard to get that one, and I got it.
I didn't know that. I just have them. I didn't know I was unlocking things.
Launch it.
Let's go.
Punch it, Chewie. Beautiful.
Right.
I'm first again. Why am I always first?
Good. I'm sick of going first and having.
I'm always third. Am I third?
No, you're second.
Okay, because I'm always third. I guess it's the order you join.
I got no boots. No, I think it's random.
Good. I'm glad you got no boots. I'm actually super happy about that right now.
I got no boots in my car. Go here. Excuse me. Yeah. Go here. I was generating a lot of clank last time. Maybe I invest in not clank.
It's nice. It's nice having not clank. I'll tell you that right now.
And then I buy a thing that. Then I also buy a card that gives me plus clank.
It's about balance, really, is what it's really about.
There's a challenge where every time there's a dragon attack, whoever has the most clank gets like 4 points or something. Victory points. So I played through that whole challenge just generating as much clank as possible all the way through. And the odds were like... I was defying the odds. I took a screenshot of it and posted it in our little private Discord where at one point I had like twice as much clank in there as anybody else. And...
That was me last game.
But I still had 8 health compared to everybody else's like 4 or 3. And then all of a sudden, in my last 2 turns of the game, the odds caught up to me, and I finally died.
I'm super mad about these fucking watchers that came out and added 2 clank to my stuff on top of my 2 stumbles. I went from 1 to 5 clank sitting up there in 1 turn.
The Watcher... Oh, do they have Arrive add clank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, the 2 things I bought both became Watchers.
Yeah, fuck you, Eric. It's all your fault.
I have 7 fucking clank waiting to go in.
I love that. But you got some boots now. So you got that going for you.
Yeah. It's great. Love that. Don't particularly love this card, but whatever. It's what I can afford.
I was about to say, but what if you don't?
What did he buy? What was that?
He bought the...
Treasure Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a fan of the Treasure Hunter? I don't particularly care for that card that much, but
it's
whatever.
not that bad. If you don't have any options, it's nice to be able to get a new option on your turn without triggering.
Yeah, that's true. So
this hand.
What?
I have 5 burgles in my hand.
Yeah.
What a great hand. How many burgles do you start with?
5.
So you drew all of them.
All of them. Yeah, because my discard is. Oh no, 6 burgles. Sorry, because I had
6.
one burgle
That's
in my
right.
discard.
6 burgles, 2 side steps,
A scramble, and 2 stumbles.
a scramble, and 2 stumbles. So chat, stuff that's coming to the YouTube channel in the near future. I don't have dates for anything yet because gotta get stuff edited. But currently working on the drunk teach that Eric with a K did for us for Splendor.
Oh man, you guys are gonna love it.
It's so dumb. It's so delightfully dumb. And a couple weeks ago, we shot a one-shot RPG that Reichert here, Eric Reichert, ran for us.
Yeah, that was
with
fun.
Nick Lanza and Jennifer Roberts guesting. Very, very fun.
-2 clank. Haha. Yeah.
And
will
in a
be
couple of
edited
weeks-
As soon as I figure out.
What'd you say?
I was going to say that'll be edited as soon as I figure out how to access that footage.
Oh, you don't have access?
I keep forgetting to ask. I'm sure you did at one point tell me how, and I've forgotten.
Oh, okay. I'll after the show make sure you can get to that. And in a couple of weeks, since I'm going to be out of town for 2 Sundays in a row, I'm thinking we're going to beta test our little subscriber-only live taping with a fun little Betrayal at House on the Hill role-playing thing. I think that's going to be fun. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We're going to try it out. If it's terrible, then only the people who tune in for that live stream will ever see it.
I pulled so much clank out beforehand, and it still picks me.
Oh, it's my turn. I got my elven boots, baby.
I'm just happy that I'm not 50 fucking steps behind everybody.
I'm not that happy about that, to be honest. I've only got 1 boot. Where am I going?
I don't know.
I have not played the advanced board very much. It's a fucking nightmare down there. Where am I going?
So you need some keys to be getting up and out the bottom left. Or you can take the long way around. There's a lot of stops. It's really hard to get some markets here because there's only the 3 in the middle. Unless you go
there's
way down.
one on the outside on the left.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That one's so hard to get to unless you have a key. The monkey loops farther, so if you want to do monkey loops, it takes more boots. It's just a
yeah,
better
you can't
overall.
loop the monkey the way you can, the monkey statues the way that you can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you could if you went down.
You can do it,
below
but it's an extra. It's an extra, but you got to go down.
It's an
up,
extra boot, but
up.
you're not stopping at a crystal cavern. In the middle
Oh,
of
there's
it.
that one down there. Yeah, so you could if you have
Yeah.
enough boots.
Yeah. I have.
Time.
Run out of time, Kyle.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was. I hate this. I haven't played a game with a live timer before.
Good, I'm glad. We need to have this on this show. Can we get like timers?
You suck. All right.
Like a best timer.
Some egg timers.
Yeah, maybe we play more than one game of Clank a day.
That would be great.
I just went through that I was looking around the map and then all of a sudden I just was like, spend everything. I don't know what I'm spending it on. What happens if you run out of time? Do you get kicked?
No, you get replaced by an AI if you don't do anything.
Permanently?
And then if there's 2 turns, that happens, it kicks you or something.
Oh, so it's just for that one turn?
Yeah, and I think you can interrupt it.
You and your dragon eggs.
What have you done?
I like a good dragon omelet. What can I say?
Let's see. I think while we're playing, we're gonna pick which scenario we're doing for Betrayal in a couple weeks. So it's my turn. You fuckers. Not telling me when it's my turn.
It tells you, it comes up and it says, it's your turn.
But I wasn't looking.
Stop not looking.
I prefer asynchronous.
This dude's already going for it.
What'd you say?
I said this dude's already going for it.
Fuck yeah. I have too much Clank in the bag, though. I don't like it. Oh, that was a lot of black dragon cubes. All right. So the idea, chat, for the Betrayal thing. So we're gonna play Betrayal at House on the Hill, which, if you're not familiar, is a great classic, modern classic board game, where you're a group of people in an old haunted house, exploring the house, which is playing like discovering room tiles. So you build the house as you're exploring, and at some point something happens and one of you becomes the bad guy for the rest of the group and tries to kill everybody or whatever the scenario is. And in the new 3rd edition of Betrayal, they have scenario cards that kind of give it a little bit of a story framework. And we played this at a game night a couple months ago and just had a blast kind of sort of role-playing our way through the game. So we decided we were going to try that as something for people to watch. So hold on, I'm replacing this guy. Cool. That's a lot of friggin' monsters in the dungeon row.
Indeed.
I'm gonna come this way. Ooh, some monies. Free monies. Let's murder this guy for some resources. And then I'm gonna buy a tome. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scenario cards that set the stage, and then all of those scenario cards lead to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 possible different haunts. So a lot of replayability, but the options: we can be a group of paranormal investigators.
That would be fun.
Coming to see what's up with this house.
I want to do some ghost facers type character.
Yeah. We could be... there could be a strange disappearance. One of your friends has disappeared. Some amateur sleuthing puts their last known location here at this old house. We could all be prospective home buyers who are at this house because it's an open house that a realtor's put together because it's for sale.
I love a good deal.
This one is cursed. You've all been cursed. You've got to find a way to fix things and fast. There must be something in this house that can break the curse. Or a mysterious invitation, so like Clue. Everybody gets an invite to come to this house and we all show up for one reason or another. What are your leanings, gents?
I feel like still the paranormal investigator.
The paranormal investigator? Yeah. That is fun.
Because that leads itself into a lot of really fun ideas for characters.
Yeah, it does. Chat, weigh in on that discussion if you've got thoughts. I'm gonna murder this guy. And then I'm gonna buy... How much clank is in that bag? Mostly mine. Good bit of Dustin's, too.
I got some plank in there.
Yeah,
I was keeping it off for a while, but...
I think I'm gonna buy this guy. And then it's all friggin' monsters! I have 6 skill and nothing to spend it on. I'll buy 1 explorer. Actually, I'll buy a mercenary too. That way I have swords to kill all these fucking monsters with. I lost my mouse. Where is it? There it is.
Running out of time.
Uh-oh.
Why does it keep drawing mine? Oh my god.
Because you have a lot of clank in there. Well,
Not
now
that
you have
much.
less. You had 7.
Yeah, and you had 9.
Yeah. And
it drew 2 of mine.
I live above the odds, Dustin.
Uh-huh. It's bullshit. got to the depths yet. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is my first. This is my first foray into it.
Who's got the cops on him?
Listen, you don't know my life.
Are you heading back out, Kyle?
Maybe.
Again,
course he
you're
is.
doing the same strategy?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Hey, it almost worked last time.
No, it didn't.
It did. I lost
Did
by
we
1
not
point.
establish the assholiness of that one particular rule?
Look,
there's changes in like Clank in Space and all the new ones that prevent that strategy for a reason.
Look, I've been playing a good bit of Clank Digital against AI, and this is the only way to beat the AI.
It's not. I beat them all the time.
I mean, it's the easiest way to beat the AI.
They all get in and get out real quick. Jesus, Remus? Why are you like this, boys? Why? What do you want?
All those monkeys. I can't
move.
It's like
I gotta sit back down.
Making them run for it.
Oh my god. Dog. You're terrible.
He's a good dog. What are you talking about?
Oh, no, he's not. Don't lie to him. He's a monster. And he knows it.
Purple.
This fucker figured out how to open doors the other day.
Wow. Oh, what a good dog. So
Dustin's
smart.
gonna die.
Yep, 100% I'm gonna die.
Not much to do here. With those 2 boots. But I'll take that 3 gold.
It would make me so happy if it pulls out 4 purple, just straight out. That's just what it does. It's like 4 purple out the
You know
bag.
what? I wouldn't be mad.
I would just be so happy.
I wouldn't be mad. I deserve it. I do. I fully admit that I deserve it.
It's gonna pull out a green though. It's gonna pull out 5 greens in a row. All 5 greens. And I wouldn't even be mad at that point.
You guys got artifacts?
Yeah, I just got one. Last turn I made it to the depths and I picked up an artifact. And a monkey.
Ooh.
Oh, got a goblet. That's a nice one. It's up to you this time, Eric. You gotta beat him.
Yeah, it's not working out the way I would hope, but you know, I'm doing the best I can.
You're fine. You're close. You're close to the...
How'd you get so far out of the depths? I don't like that.
Because I'm good at the game.
I don't like it.
These drawn burgles is fucking me.
Yeah, there.
You're gonna make it out. Yeah, you made it out of the depths.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it out, but
This reminds, like, it makes me forget how much I was like, oh yeah, a lot of like A lot of what I love about Clank is Clank Legacy, like all the trash and cards and everything. It's
Yeah.
you don't do that nearly as much of that in this.
Do I want to risk it in 1 health? No, there's not. I'm just gonna do this. This is all I can do.
Not a bad plan.
The 7 points was probably smarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I'll get the 1, but then it'll draw 2 cubes, and then
Right,
I'll just
yeah.
be sad. So let's just prevent that.
God damn it, I keep losing my mouse. Nobody gets this flying carpet. That's not cool. Oh, damn it.
That's rude. That's rude.
That's not
even
better.
Nice. Oh, damn, he's getting out this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's not.
I'm not?
Oh no.
No.
No, you went the wrong way.
Oh shit, I did. I don't want to go that way at all.
Nope.
Can I go back? Oh, I
No,
can't
you
go
revealed
back.
the secret. You revealed the secret.
Fuck! I thought this was the way out.
Hoisted by his own petard.
God damn it. Well, what's
that's
over
good.
there?
That's good. That gives us a couple more turns.
Nothing
Well,
I
maybe.
want. Damn it. Oh, I fucked
This
up
bodes
so
well for you,
hard.
Eric.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's actually good for me. Because my other option was risk taking 3 health hit, so that maybe I'll make it out.
God
This was a
damn
bad
it.
choice. Now I can stay still. Hope for a better hand.
I'm gonna try and get you guys dead. This is gonna kill me instead.
Fuck you, Kyle. Yeah, look
Yeah,
at that.
Dustin's dead.
2 greens, straight out. I told you. Ain't no way. Did it draw a single purple cube?
I think it got me
one.
once, yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
I still have 8 in the bag
Oh, this
to Eric's
sucks.
4. I have more than both of you combined.
I know, and it doesn't draw you. It's fucked up.
I had the boots to get out and I went the wrong fucking way.
You went the wrong.
Damn it. I don't know this side of the board at all. Oh, I'm dead. Right here.
Oh, another green? Another green?
Oh no!
Finally.
Nice.
So much.
I mean, I'm not going to probably survive.
And now it's gonna draw again. One more and I'm dead.
Yeah!
Yeah, there I go. Fuck.
Let's go.
Deserved. Deserved.
I'm not sure I'm making it out of this.
It's just gonna be a really low scoring game.
Again.
Shit.
It only triggers an auto attack on the first person eliminated, right?
Yes.
Where are you going?
I can't take that hit, and I was like, I don't have enough. I can't risk swords.
You don't have the
going
swords
that
in
way.
your deck? Oh, you're not making it
I don't.
out.
It's 3.
Yeah, that's a lot to get in one. Oh, damn! Okay.
Only 2 cubes in there. If this is a health potion, that'd go a long way. Or if you don't have the 7. Oh, so close.
Ooh. That's actually good.
Not half bad.
Because he doesn't need to get out. I think he's gonna...
Yeah, no, I
nobody's
think he's
getting
gonna win
out,
anyway.
So I'll just buy this.
Rack it up, yeah.
I do have the guy in my deck that's worth the number of points that my that I have coins. So that might help me a little, but I think Eric beat me for sure.
I don't know. It'll be close.
Once again, didn't get any secrets that were worth points.
Wow, it's almost like being in the depths at all helps.
Damn.
That was less good for me.
I actually almost beat you, Kyle.
But I could have made it out. Damn it. And that would have won it for me.
Yep.
And I just went the wrong fucking way because I don't know this map.
Yeah, that's why I didn't risk the run out, because I was like, I could have maybe made it, but I would have had to take in 3 hits, and I was like, I don't think I could survive that. But
yeah,
I don't have to.
Nice.
All right, fellas, how you feeling?
Like I have COVID.
Like you have
Feeling
COVID?
Hungry. Feeling
Hungry?
I want to eat some dinner.
Should we call it?
Snacks.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Good show.
Yeah.
Take it back over to the tavern. So, everybody, thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. I know this was a little bit, kind of easing our way back into doing this show, right? But thank you all so very much for hanging out with us. Before we go, co-hosts, Dustin, Eric, do you have anything that you'd like to share with the class?
Oh, I forgot to share these. I wanted to show these off. I got I got 2 T-shirts as well. This is from Baby Bestiaries. It's like cherry blossoms and owlbears, which is kind of it's fun. And then from the Evergreen Burrow, I got it's a bunch of like polyhedral dyes, and I bought these 2 shirts. I forgot about those.
That's cool. I like
Very cool shirts. Dustin, how about you?
As always, go ahead and check out thunkboardgames.com or go to thunkboardgames.com/digital, and you can get Don't Let It Die on Steam or Android. iPhone coming soon. Check it out.
Ooh, good stuff. As for this channel, we're live every Sunday night at 5 p.m. Pacific time that I'm available. It's possible that I don't know, doubtful, but possible these guys could come over and do a show without me if they wanted to while I'm gone. We will be back next week playing, where is it? Is it behind me? I don't know where it is. We're going to be playing Flutter from Phase Shift Games. We'll probably also check out, because I think we'll have time, to play Boblin's Rebellion. So it'll be a Phase Shift Games night here at the tavern next week at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, subscribe to us, or follow us on Twitch, subscribe to us on YouTube. That's how that works. You could subscribe to us on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube, and then you'll be able to watch the live taping that we're going to do in a couple weeks of Betrayal at the House on the Hill role-playing. We'll have more information about that on our Discord server in the coming days once we have solidified a plan for it. So make sure you're on our Discord server. That is... Where's our Discord information? I don't remember. Type Discord in the chat and you'll get it. Anyway, that is going to do it.
Yeah, do the work for us. We know.
I'm going to do it right now. Wait, did it not work?
That didn't work.
Did I forget to run the bot all show? Wow,
so.
Kyle. Wow. The bot's not running. That's why. Too late now. Anyway, if you go check out bnbtabletop, that has all the links to all of our stuff. bnbtabletop. There you go. That's the link that you want. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week's show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully, Eric will be feeling better soon.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Get better.
We will see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody!